Hey, Angelo Parada here for Croakers, Kegs, and Corks. And if that's not a mouthful, nothing is. But when you need a mouthful of that special brew, it's Croakers, Kegs, and Corks. You know, nothing tastes better than when you make it yourself. And I do some of that brew myself quite often. I like doing it. It's a great hobby, and it's something you can do. Croakers, Kegs, and Corks, located right in Union Township. Give them a try. What's inside? Come on in and take a look at the menu. There's many barbecue delights. Ribs, chicken, and much more. Salads of every kind. Sides that'll tempt your appetite. And we have eat in or take out at Big J's Hurricane Grill. Maureen and Big J say everybody is welcome. Take a step back into time at Lombardo's Apothecary at 1230 South Mill Street. Will take you back in time. Take you back in time to make you feel better. They have cards, snacks, all kind of toiletries and health and beauty aids that will make you feel great. They also have prescriptions too. It's Lombardo's Apothecary. Call 724-654-8100.
Special thanks going out to Town Mall Pizza for sponsorship of this program, located in the Cascade Galleria, Newcastle.
Hello, I'm Melva Pope, and welcome to the morning show.
Did dot did it 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 baby come home to me. Did dot did it dot did it dot baby telegram
Make sure that you're getting that first cup of coffee and just kind of relaxing and easing into the day. And you might want to have something cold. Make sure you keep hydrated. It's going to be warm. Check on the elderly. I want to go through everything because it's that important. Now, Bruce Tamelio, starting off our, I'm a Byzantine Catholic. Why don't you cover services on Sunday with the Archbishop of Pittsburgh, the Byzantine Catholic? I will look into it. The reason we haven't had the request, and on top of it, I was just covering Catholic Mass. But I will take a look at that. Sharon Comiso, thanks for joining the NCTV45 family. Todd Swagger of nickel-plated, we are getting our music special back, Saturday night music special, so don't fret, we're getting there. Brittany Nicole, thank you for the kind comments. Sarah Parrish, thank you. Doug Solman and Mike DiStefano, thanks for sharing and enjoying NCTV 45. Happy birthday going out to Jamie Lynn Doran, Jerry Zona, Genevieve Gabriel, Anna Marie Frank, Bob Dado, Brittany Nicole. Hopefully you get that second piece of birthday cake. Union Township Athletic Association, watching NCTV 45, we appreciate it. Mike DiStefano, once again, thanks for sharing. Everybody was on. Happy birthday, Mr. Donald Trump, a week late, but hey, President Donald Trump, you know, you got to be saying it to everybody. Here you go, big birthday list. Lauren Fry, Camille Ann Sabeto, Mary Ann Gennaro, Roger Jones, Bradley Kruger, Lena Bruwell, Gina Cabianco, Avian DeLillo, and Robert Eakin. Happy birthday. Get that second piece of birthday cake. And Anna Malley Nils McKeever, thanks. I appreciate it. She's talking about the fireworks festival. Mike DiStefano, how's Terry Marinelli? We like him too. Yeah, I'm working on getting somebody in there for Thought for the Day in the Morning, and we're going to try and get on a normal schedule with that. So this isn't like Elmo TV, all Angela all the time. I'm working on trying to get other personalities. Patty Paris Frank, thanks for following us. Floyd Jackson, thanks for sharing our stuff. Patty Medore Cook, hope you're feeling better. Well, Patty, always a viewer of NCTV45. Happy birthday to Cindy McConnell, Ed Ben, Steve DeLillo, Bill Palmer, Amanda Myers, Sarah Parrish, Joe Cinco, and Gary Butchie. Thank you for watching NCTV45. And Bill Palmer, thanks for the kind comments, and David Farina. We have some new people working here at NCTV45. Sometimes something gets accidentally double posted. For all you people on Facebook, you know, sometimes you'll lose your spot and it accidentally happens twice. For that, I apologize. Don't have a bird. Just delete it and go whoopsie. Bob Quat, thanks for the kind comments. And Bob's going to be Bob and John are going to be appearing at the Crane Room. We'll tell you more of that. And thanks Dave Ferrari for commenting on Pink Sip. Now we're going to take this break. We're going to get back. We got a whole lot wrong with the show, so
get off the pot. I really
relax.
gotta fly.
Elham's for one great dining experience. This program furnished by the MAD Unit, Mobile Auto Detailing. See Michael Sad at themadunit.com. This program furnished by Sporting Goods, 23 East Washington Street, Newcastle. Call 724-658-2535. If you're having a party, then Keystone Specialty is the place you need to go. Yes, they have every party supply that you could imagine. Planning that wedding, that graduation, or maybe it's just that big game that's coming up, go to Keystone Specialty. Party supplies and so much more. Remember, they have those fall decorations, winter, spring, and summer. It's Keystone Specialty on the south side of Newcastle, Mill Street. Habitual Glass, Vape, and Skate. Not your average vape store. They have skateboards galore with every color, shape, and size, and those custom axles to keep you wheeling along. Yes, it's hand-blown glass. It's Habitual Glass, Vape, and Skate, nestled in downtown Elmwood City. One unique shop you gotta see. Today's programming is brought to you by NCTV45 and NC Radio 450, Newcastle's community television station. Welcome back, and it's the morning show and Hustle Bustle on Monday, and let's just talk a little bit about some of the things going on. First of all, hats off to Sharon Regional, Historic Medical Family Hospital. They got the American Cardiology Award, top performing hospitals for heart treatment and heart attack patients for the 5th consecutive year. And I actually think that's amazing. That's something really, really great. Now, elsewhere, as we peruse through, and I am at fault because I didn't put everything in order. And I think that's going to be one of Nadine's next jobs. Okay, as we go through, we have a lot of different people here. And I had some people flipping out because something went to a different group. Now, folks, chill out. I'm tired of this everybody all uppity. Now, on another note, hot today. I'm going to keep saying it, make sure you drink lots of fluids. Summer food and fun, kids under 18. We posted this. We're running it with our segments. And I just want you to know that the Ben Franklin Learning Center, Elwood Playground, Twilight Marble Park, Bible Way, Elwood Pool, Lincoln Terrace, Walnut Ridge, Big Run, Grand Street, Neshannock Village, Wesley United Methodist Church, Church of Genesis, Gussie Walker House, Newcastle Public Library, Westview Terrace, Croton United Methodist Church, Oakleaf Gardens, Wilmington Elementary, and the YMCA. All have that lunch and food. Contact them. There'll be no meals on the 4th of July, but, you know, with today being a hot day, that might be something you have to look for and know about. Now I can get to the big book of action. Another congratulations going out, and I want to say something. If you missed the concert in the park Sunday up at Pearson Park, you guys are missing the flavor of Lawrence County, because it is just absolutely tremendous. There was a concert up there. Renova Music Festival on Friday was at the Confluence, and Saturday they had a concert down in Elwood City. Now, I mean, are you that I don't know what, that you can't go to anything, you can't be a part of the community? I'm looking at Saturday nights, and I go out to a lot of different establishments, and I'm not seeing the cars that I think I should see. Maybe that's something you should take a look at and kind of recognize. Now, bipartisan committee, Watchdog Committee. This was on Newswatch and presented. Yes, Mr. State Representative Aaron Bernstein, he is on the Watchdog Committee. Make sure you check out Newswatch to check that out for state news. Also, Vacation Bible School. Yeah, that's down at St. Vitus, starting at 9 o'clock and runs all week. As I get all choked up here, some other things to keep in mind, okay? And I really want you to keep those in mind as we go through here. I'm being very careful on how I put my stuff together. There's going to be a career link job fair, and you people on the job things will be sending that out to you so that you know there's quite a few job fairs this week. Don't say there's no place to work, because guess what? Now, we're going to break and go to sports. Right here on the morning show.
The Cedars is a great restaurant with outstanding Mediterranean food. The Cedars takeout menu is second to none, featuring pizza, stromboli, hoagies, their famous lamb on the rod, and so much more. So when you're hungry and you want that Newcastle taste, make it Cedars. Now it's in Newcastle, 827 Addis Street on the east side, and all Cedars 724-658-9260.
Sylvan Heights Golf Course in Newcastle, Pennsylvania features many amenities, lush fairways, and great greens, and many challenging shots. Your crowd will applaud. A short drive from Butler, Sharon, Pittsburgh, Elwood, and Youngstown. It's Sylvan Heights Golf Course in Newcastle, Pennsylvania. Hello, and welcome to the Cedar Sports Corner, and let's head into Monday baseball. Yes, your Buccos. They come home, and they're taking on the Brew Crew at home for a little home cooking, which they need. Now, the Indians, they're up on the reservation against the White Sox. Now, this threw me a little bit, but the Nationals, they're at home with a doubleheader against, yes, the Yankees. The first game suspended in a 3-3 tie back on May 15th. And then today's game scheduled also. That'll be a 7 o'clock start after they get out the suspended game. Elsewhere, you have the Dodgers at the Cubs, Mets at the Rockies. St. Louis, they're visiting Philadelphia, and the Rays of Tampa Bay, they're at the Astros. While the Rangers take on the Royals, the Diamondbacks, they're taking on the Los Angeles Angels, and the Miami Marlins, Florida Marlins, they're traveling out to take on the Giants. Now, this was the Cedars Sports Corner, and due to all the rain delays and cancellations, our game of the week has been a little interrupted or disrupted. We look to get back on track this week with This Week in North County Baseball, and also look for our game of the week. Now, this was the Cedar Sports Corner. We'll be back right after this time. This program furnished by a grant from May Landscaping and Lawn Service. Affordable prices, no job too big or small, general and skilled labor. May Landscaping.
The Cedars is a great restaurant with outstanding Mediterranean food. The Cedars takeout menu is second to none, featuring pizza, stromboli, hoagies, their famous lamb on the rod, and so much more. So when you're hungry and you want that Newcastle taste, make it Cedars. Now it's in Newcastle, 827 Addis Street on the east side, and all Cedars 724-658-9260.
The Pokeberry Exchange at 41 North Mercer Street has gifts galore that'll make you want to explore. Lamps, homemade lamps of every shape and color that will excite any room in your house. Wind chimes hang from the door to give that sweet sound. Sweet soaps and teas, embroidered towels, and much more. It's the Pokeberry Exchange. It's yours to explore. peppers, mouth-watering fruit, fine dressings, apples, meats. This place looks so familiar. Everyone in Newcastle has to know about it. Yes, it reminds you of when you were growing up, right in downtown Newcastle. Look at those fine lunch meats and ethnic foods. Yes, it's Joseph's. We're back on the morning show, and it's time for, yeah, you got it, the song of the day. And, you know, again, I want to make sure that you understand just how hot it's going to be out there, with highs in the low to mid-90s. Make sure you check on pets, the elderly, young kids. Don't be out for a while. There's stagnant alert that the air quality might be kind of bad. So I want you to really be aware of that and kind of advised. Now it's time to take a look and see what we have for the song of the day. And I'm picking out something a little different for you here. Now, there, try that on for size. And I don't want to hear it until we get some really good quality music playing that isn't rap crappy. And, you know, I will hit on a country song for you every once in a while. Those seem to be kind of okay. But I need people to start becoming community, singing the words, and being in a good frame of mind. What's going on at the Newcastle Public Library? Well, today, Fantastic Phantoms. Now, keep in mind that the booksellers open today from 9 to 4:30. So, I wanted to tell you that. It's the Summer Quest reading program, and I'm doing this without my glasses. So, you got to be really impressed. The Summer Quest reading program, really great. I encourage you to get your kids over to it. Tomorrow, Joe Woes, he's a cartoon artist. Once Upon a Time, Once Upon a Tune, he'll be there at 10 a.m. So make sure that you check that out. Now, today too, Friends of the Library meeting 1:30. Just wanted to make sure you knew that. And over at F.D. Campbell Library over in Bessemer, again, Summer Quest reading. Okay, and so they're doing quite a few things over there. And also at the Elwood City Library. It's great when you put these things together. We put them on community happenings, but I try to remind you they have the Summer Quest reading program. They have coloring for adults. They have the classic book discussion. Coloring for adults is at 10. 6:30 adult book discussion. 10 o'clock Jumpstart Kindergarten. That's on Tuesday though. So just to let you know what's going on in Elwood. Okay, I don't want you to miss one thing. And matter of fact, some rascal took my papers out of order. So how about that? So I told you about the group discussion. I told you about the doll coloring. So remember the summer hours down at the Y, and hey, the Y, Pearson Park, that might be a good place to go get wet, dip in the pool so that you can cool off because it is hot. Master Gardeners today, 9 to noon, 724-654-8370 if you need to hear from them. And just a reminder, they didn't have anything on their calendar today, so I'm going to get on Kathy Lynn Huffra about the Master Gardener calendar. Now, you know what? I want to tell you, we're going to take a break, go to weather, and we'll be right back. And then, help it's time to be away from us. Right after this. Nico and Sons Sales and Service, 347 East Washington Street, Newcastle, has lawnmowers of every type. Zero turn country clippers, made in the USA, 42 inch to 54 inch cut. Batteries by Oregon. They'll service at your home or their shop. Service specials start as low as $69. Call Jim Micco and Sons, 724-652-6911. Sylvan Heights Golf Course in Newcastle, Pennsylvania features many amenities, lush fairways, and great greens, and many challenging shots. Your crowd will applaud. A short drive from Butler, Sharon, Pittsburgh, Elwood, and Youngstown. It's Sylvan Heights Golf Course in Newcastle, Pennsylvania. Hey, Angelo Parada here for Croakers, Kegs, and Corks. And if that's not a mouthful, nothing is. But when you need a mouthful of that special brew, it's Croakers, Kegs, and Corks. You know, nothing tastes better than when you make it yourself. And I do some of that brew myself quite often. I like doing it. It's a great hobby, and it's something you can do. Croakers, Kegs, and Corks, located right in Union Township. Give them a try. Hello and welcome to Lawrence County 45 weather. Well, what a great weekend. I know it was cloudy early on Saturday, but the sunshine on Sunday made up for it with that warm temperature of 90. Now, Sunday night, we had an overnight low of 69. How's your Monday looking? Mostly sunny and hot with a high of 92. Now, Monday night, mostly cloudy, a low of 72. And then we bop into Tuesday. Mostly cloudy, 82. There's a chance of precipitation. That's 60%. Tuesday night, mostly cloudy, low of 64. Chance of precipitation, 50%. And then Wednesday, partly sunny, a high of 80. 40% chance of rain. Wednesday night, partly cloudy, a low of 61. And then Thursday, mostly sunny, 81. Thursday night, partly cloudy, a low of 61. And Friday, mostly sunny with a high of 83. Not a bad week. I think you'll kind of enjoy. A little toasty warm, but that's great for summer. Now, this was Lawrence County 45 weather, and we're going to take this break. We'll be right back after we hear from these great sponsors. Today's programming is brought to you by NCTV45 and NC Radio 450, Newcastle's community television station. Elham's for one great dining experience. Hey, when you need to get out and have just a little bit of a relaxing afternoon, morning, I got a great idea. Why don't you go play around the golf? And you don't have to go to the big courses, be crowded off. No, go a short drive route right up Route 18 to New Wilmington, Pennsylvania, and you'll see Morelands. A great par 3 golf course, Morelands, just right for you.
Parkstown Restaurant has been serving the greater Newcastle area with quality and experience in family dining and great entertainment. Their superb menu includes sides, wings, pizza, sandwiches, Italian entrees, American entrees, soups and salads. Parkstown Restaurant located at 2800 West State Street, Newcastle. Eat in or take out. Also, call Parkstown and ask about what's on tap for entertainment. 724-656-1453. 656-1453.
But I need to tell you something.
We're back, and had like a heart attack, and now it's health income. You know, these health plans actually, some actually work really, really well. Green Gardens, make your garden work for you by filling pellets that repel and add fertilizer to the soil. Here's some examples. Plant savory and cameo through the gardens. They'll attract good kinds of insects that will help pollinate your plants. Plant mint and nasturtiums, which will repel white flies and aphids. French marigolds are particularly because they have a strong odor that helps bewilder insects in search of their preferred eating plants. Garlic, will help keep away beetles and aphids. If you plant basil, you will add flavor to whatever other plants are nearby. Fertilize your garden for tree by planting clover, which will keep the soil loose and provide it with a nice green carpet. There you go. Helpful hints, and I'm glad I could bring them to you. How to be your wife's best friend. Well, apparently you're not doing such a hot job on Saturday nights because I haven't seen you. Make sure you get out of the house. Here will be a real good one. Fill the salt and pepper shakers. Now, fill them, but take her out to eat every once in a while. Geez, oh man. You know what? She's going to get like a little bored with this other stuff. Now, let's talk about the song of the day. And once again, here you go, and see if you know it. If you said There's a Kind of Hush by the Carpenters, you were right. Now, I've only got one thing to say. Make sure that you tell a friend about NCTV45. They'll be glad you did. And by all means, get your second cup of coffee, or if you're not in air conditioning, pull out the iced tea and make sure that please check out that's wonderful.
All the empty yesterdays have disappeared.
And by all means, make sure you get that second
You have filled my life with love.
this castle in the world in the county of Lawrence. Have a great day, everybody, and we'll see you again real soon.